What's going on, family? Happy Juneteenth. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. It's real nice out here so far today. Last few days, we have had heat like unbearable. I mean, hell hot it's been. And today is comfortable. Now, as the day progresses, I don't know what that heat gonna feel like, but right now, I can do it. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, listen, man, I want to send a shout out to my subscribers, old and new, and everybody who's willing to just come over and watch the last two lives that I've done. I know that I've been incognito for the last few months, but it's been totally because of work. And I got to go back to it. Okay, I did those two lives because I needed to decompress, y'all. It's been stressful. Okay, running my businesses, having to deal with a flood as a mayor. You got to take care of your people, and you got to do the very best you can to find help and support for your people. And it's tough to do that, have to do that, hold that position and do that, while at the same time trying to get some help for you because you're going through the exact same thing as the people. I needed to decompress. I needed to talk about something that wasn't serious, if that makes sense. And I appreciate y'all because y'all allow me to come on and be myself. I can talk about mess. I can laugh, tell jokes, throw shade, all that fun stuff. At least for me, it's fun. I'm not trying to be malicious or hurtful to anybody. It's entertainment, and fun, okay? Not that we don't talk about serious issues, because we do. But even in the midst of talking serious about things, we still have fun. I have to. That's how I kill somebody. Because it's, I mean, by God, as Royal Blue say, the struggle is real. Listen, I thought back over my life, and I thought about something that Royal Blue Terror said. And it got me thinking. Now, Royal Blue asked a question on her live last night, this morning. She asked a question about this whole situation that's going on with the avatar. Is it real or is it fake? And I ain't never thought about it, to be honest. I thought it was real. Silly me. Because who has the time to play this big of a joke? And don't play with me, because I don't have that time. So, since Royal Blue put it out there, I don't know. I don't know now if it's real or not. I don't see the benefits of it being a joke. I don't see the benefits of it being a setup for something bigger or better, like a reality TV show. I'm not saying that it can't come out of it, because people have gotten on reality TV out of worse situations. I mean, if you can go from the stripper pole to the TV show, anybody can at that point. I can't say. I don't know. I'm not what you would call friends with these people. I don't know their lives. I don't know their family. We haven't gone out and had a drink, had a dinner, had tea, coffee, or even a cup of water. You understand? Together. So I can't say. I don't know. It looked real. It seemed real. And I know I'm real. I mean, I thought my friend did an interview in a way to be supportive of her friend. I did not think that the way that the interview was set up would be beneficial to either one of them. At the end of the day, I thought my friend would come off looking like a fool, and if I participated, I would come off looking like a fool. And that's not, it's not going to happen willingly. Let me say that. Let me say that. I'm not I'm not God, so it's possible that somebody can get the best of me. But it sure won't be willingly. So because I didn't think, I don't, man. Hey there, how you doing? All right. Good. I'm gonna call you from this day and talk to you about something. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Royal Blue. Listen, those comments that you put in there in the comment section that I didn't highlight about whether or not this thing was real. Can I be honest? I don't remember seeing them, but I don't know. I don't remember seeing it, to be honest. If I did, and it appeared that I did, I probably didn't highlight them because I was confused. I didn't understand what you were talking about. That's the only reason, because everything else that I understood that you said, I put up there. It was either that I didn't see it, wasn't paying attention, or I saw it and was not sure what you were talking about, because you're the first person that I've heard make a suggestion that all of this is a plan, is a plot. I haven't heard it from anybody else. But I can admit that I got triggered. I can be 100 and say, yeah, I got triggered. And I hate that I did. Because I do pride myself on trying to be even-keeled and level-headed and have control over my emotions. And I will admit that I have been dealing with a lot of people coming at me in a small period of space. And when Tunya didn't respond in a way that I was used to her responding, I can admit I got triggered. I think you heard it in my voice. I think you saw it in my face. And I did because I take this serious. To me, it's not a joke. We joke and we have fun. But I could be doing something else with my time. I do this because I enjoy it. I think I bring something to the table. And if you are asking me to come on my channel to explain, fine. Got no problems with it. But explain. And then when I ask you a logical, reasonable question, please do not play me foolish and act like you can't grasp the question, the concept. That as though I can't see or know shadiness when I see it. When somebody's throwing a dig or a jab at somebody. Don't do that. You're playing on my intelligence. Don't do that. Don't do that. And it triggered me. It triggered me. So then in my head, okay, so we want to play dumb. Well, let's go. Let's go. That's what you want to do. Let's go. So to me, it can't. You brought it to me. Because had you simply said, hey, I don't know. I didn't have a problem with you saying, you know, that was the way you did your interview, and it pleased some people and it didn't please others, and that's just how it goes. That's cool. But when I asked you the question, things went left. When I asked you the simple question of an apology, about that apology, because you don't want to stand up and say against Monica that yes, not only should she have apologized, I mean really apologize, but apologize for real. Because you didn't want to stand up against your friend and say that that apology that she gave was BS. My 11-year-old knows, can tell you whether when somebody says they're sorry or not. He can tell you. I don't know. That don't sound real. That don't seem real, Mom. Because there's times when he felt like I did something to him and I said, well, I'm sorry then. He'd be like, really? Because it don't sound like it. And there are other times when I've done something and I've said, oh, but babe, Mama's so sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. And he will say, I know, Mama. I'm just saying. That's where things went off the rail. And that's what triggered me. Because the one thing that you, and I'm talking about Tunya, the one thing that Tunya boasts about is her intellect. I've never questioned it. I've never attacked it. I accepted that you are an intellectual, which is what's so frustrating. Because how could you be that intellectual but act like you don't know that people can say I'm sorry but don't mean not 1 inch of it? And the only way for you to take the position that so-called apology that Monica gave was sincere, the only way for you to do that is if you had made up your mind that you rocking and you rolling with your friend. That you rocking and you're rolling with your friend regardless of what, regardless of who. And that's fine. But baby, don't act like I'm supposed to sit over here and just be like, well, oh, okay, I understand. That makes sense. Not when it don't. Not when it don't. No. But I don't know. I don't know. I hope ain't nobody playing no games and pulling me into this foolishness. Because the only reason I responded was because of the reach out about potentially doing the interview. But it is clear that the avatar did not want to do an interview with anybody that she felt like was not going to let her do what she did. And when you set yourself in a situation like that, you cause a problem for your integrity. And my mama told me that you make sure that your word is your bond. Because sometimes in a situation you will find that all you got is your word. And if it ever falls out like that, shakes out, that it's just your word, you want people to be able to say, well, if Leisha said it, that's it. You want to live your life and carry yourself in such a way that when people say, well, Leisha said it, that's it. I was in a situation one time, and I unfortunately I can't give any specific details without revealing who and what I'm talking about, and I'm not in a position to be able to do that. But y'all just listen to me. I was in a position one time where it came down between my word and someone who was in a higher position than me. Word. And it ended up falling out in my direction because everybody knew who I was. They knew my integrity and they knew my character. They knew my personality, who I was. Do you hear me? So Royal Blue, I gotta tell you, baby, for you not to know me, you spoke on some things on my character that I can honestly say was true. I am a sensitive person. I'm very sensitive, and people don't know it because I come off rough and tough. That is a fact. That is a fact. Now, how you know that, I don't know. How you peep that, I don't know. But it is a fact. I tell you the honest God truth, I don't even like to admit it. I don't. Because people take being sensitive as being soft. And they think they can talk to you any kind of way and treat you any kind of way, do you any kind of way. And I don't know how to accept that. I don't know how to deal with that. So I don't know how you know that. You also true in saying, if I find out that I have been played, Royal Blue, I'm telling you, this better not be no joke. This better not be no joke. This better not be no joke. That's all I can say. It better not be no joke. Lying and playing games with my time and my emotions, don't do that. Please don't do that. That's all, guys. I have a whole lot to say today. I just want to thank you. Royal Blue, I appreciate you. I appreciate the good things you said about me. And the bad things. Oh my God. You didn't read me for filth. But girl, you told me to get myself together. Woo, my God. Royal Blue was like, wait a minute. This is not who I heard last night. Who is this person and where has she come from? Oh, my God. Royal Blue treated me like I was a Pharisee and a Sadducee. Oh, my God. Girl. You are funny, and I can admit it, and you got me together. You gathered me up on that interview, told me to shut up. I'm talking too much. Stop. Stop trying to help her form. Oh. I think I was trying so hard to make her feel comfortable and welcome, because this situation is a little different than the Jamal situation. I mean, she was getting drugged real hard then too, but not at the level that's going on. So I understand the concern, fear, uneasiness of putting yourself out there when you're being drugged. Now, she says she loves a good drag, so I guess she liking it. And that's fine. That's her. I ain't got no problems with it. If she like it, I love it. But I think I was trying so hard to give her a calming atmosphere and environment, that maybe I went too far. And it came off like I was trying to protect her. And so I understand that feeling. I can. It is what it is. How you get mad with the truth. And I think that's why it triggered me so, because here I am trying to make sure that you have a comfortable platform to explain and express yourself, and yet you're treating me like I'm boo-boo the doggone fool. And it threw me off, because you've never done that. I mean, I have been able to put questions in front of you, Tunya, and you say, well, I understand your position, attorney. I do. I can see that. But A, B, C, and D. Not one time would you acknowledge anything. And that to me just, I'm like, where is this coming from? Because you're coming off very, very arrogant, very, very defensive, and very, very one-sided. Intellectual people are open-minded. They can accept that two theories can, that two positions can exist at the same time. Right? I can love you and want to put my foot in your tail. At the same time. Well, much I see from Royal Blue Terror. Much may be said about the live, and I wanted to respond to say, I better not be pulled into no game. Because I better not be pulled into no game. And I wanted to say, I appreciate you, Royal Blue, for being the same person. You were supportive when I was right, and then you got in my tail when you thought I was wrong. I'm telling you, I love people like that. I love people like that, because I'm like that. I love people like that, man. And I wanted to truly say to Tunya, if you honestly feel that I was being disrespectful to you, I sincerely apologize, Tunya, because that was not my intent. I honestly wanted you to come on the platform. I wanted you to give your opinion, you know, your reasoning, to give an explanation, to help us understand why the interview went the way it did and came off the way it did. And I don't know, man. You just make me feel like you were playing me. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I cannot accept people putting out in the atmosphere that my comprehension is low. And Royal Blue, you said this in your live. You said that you think I pride myself on my intelligence and being fair-minded and balanced and whatnot. And as you know, and as attorneys, you know, we have a tendency. That means a lot to us. And I don't know about that, but I'm open to the possibility that you might be correct. I don't know about all that, but I'm open to the possibility that you might be correct. But I sure don't like to be made to feel stupid. Now, you right about that. You right about that. I cannot deal with somebody going around the issue. If I'm asking you a simple, direct question, please tell me why I cannot receive a simple, direct answer. And in my practice for the past 24, 25 years that I've been practicing law, when people do that, they lying. They lying. I don't have no problem saying it here because I say it in real life. I even tell it to my clients. Ain't nobody gonna believe what you're saying, man, because it's taking you too long to answer this simple question. All I asked you was it raining outside the night this incident happened? You didn't start talking to me about when you were staying at your grandmama's house, what y'all ate for breakfast. They keep calling me, y'all. Hold on, this might be important. Yes, ma'am. How are you doing this Juneteenth day? That's a good question, and I'm going to get you an answer to that in just a few minutes. Okay. It was not. It was not. And when I posted the pictures of the t-shirt, I didn't say nothing about no price. And I didn't have a phone number to give to nobody. So I'm going to take care of that in just a moment. All right, baby. All right, bye-bye. All right, y'all. That's one of my committee members when it comes to projects and things that we have in our community. On Friday, that's coming up, we're having a anti-gun violence rally, put down the guns, march, and so they were calling me about t-shirts. So I gotta take care of that. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. We did the live. I mean, I can text it to you. And I will. I have not texted yet. But I'm a believer that where you have hurt me, go back there and make it right. My mama said if you act a fool in this store, you're going to get your tail tore up in this store. It ain't no wait till I get you home. Now, nowadays, you got to, because you beat your child in the store, they're gonna call the police and you going to jail. So now you got to tell your child, you just wait till I get you home. But there was a day. And while you were getting whooped in the store, did you know what other people did? Walk right on by. Give me that box of cereal right there. Oh, having a little trouble today, Ari. All righty. Just kept right on shopping. Did nobody stop? Did nobody look? Did nobody say nothing to the mama? And God, don't let you have your own children, because you turn around and tell them. You see that, don't you? Don't let that be you. Oh my God. So, you know, if my actions was deemed disrespectful, it was done publicly. So publicly, I'm saying to you that if you truly feel that way, I apologize, Tanya. That was not my intent. I wanted a fair and balanced interview. I wanted us to be honest and real. And I didn't think you were. I still don't think you were. But nonetheless, apologizing is free. It don't cost you anything. And it will allow healing to take place. And that's what I want. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to, as I said in the live, my channel is not to harm anybody, hurt anybody, upset anybody. That's not what I'm there for. Laugh. What did I say? Shits and giggles, right? That's what we do. We laugh and then we go on back to our, as Raw Blue says, our regular schedule program. Okay, but I do hope y'all enjoyed the live. I hope it was entertaining, because that's what it was supposed to be, entertaining. I'm sorry it went left, and if y'all feel like it did, but I meant what I said. I meant what I said. Every question I asked, I meant. Every statement I made, I think I was justified in doing it. But if it came off harsh and disrespectful, I can apologize for that, because that was not my intent. So yeah, there we go. Okay, Raw Blue. Raw Blue, you wrong for asking them folks if I'm a part of this conspiracy or not. Do I know or not? I don't know nothing. Don't know these people. If you are coming on live, if you are getting on a phone call, if you are showing up to a place in order to try and fix a problem, to dead an issue, you must show up with honesty. If you're not going to be honest, if you're not going to be willing to have an open mind to see and accept that you, even though you perceive yourself to be right, you just might be wrong, don't do it. Stay in your position, keep your mouth closed, and keep it pushing. Otherwise, you just make a bad situation worse. Some people may accept it and let it ride. Other people like me said, no, we're going to call a spade a spade. We're going to call it out, and we're going to bring it to your attention. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful day. I got to go to work today, so I'm doing this quick video. I don't know when I'm gonna do another live, and if I do one, the show won't be 3 or 4 hours, y'all. But I thank y'all, because I needed that therapy. But I've shaken off the stress. Today is a new day. We're up this morning, and I'm about to meet some of my sorority sisters who are blessing my city with water to give out to residents. And I gotta go check on my house and get with the folks to finish trying to clean it out and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna take some pictures and put it up so y'all can see. It's the first time I've been in the flood, and the process that I'm having to go through with my house is very interesting. Of course, I didn't know it had to go through all this because I've never been in a flood before. But I'm learning a lot. So I'm going to put some pictures up and give y'all a little information, things of that nature, okay? All right. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. If you are new to the channel, I hope you will subscribe. Please hit the like button, hit the share button. If you subscribe, hit the bell. So when I do go live or drop a video, you can get the notification and come right on in and see what we over here about to start trouble with. Royal Blue, I will say this about that. I ain't finna say it. I already messed up. I apologize, so I'm done. I'm gonna be done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Leave well enough alone. Let sleeping dog lie. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so hit the like button, hit the share, and subscribe. And to those of you all who remain my true followers, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much. I've always said and continue to say, to the extent that this channel is a success, it is because of you guys, and I'm very, very appreciative. Thank you all so much for watching, for following, for subscribing, and for supporting. I want to thank everybody who gave a super chat last night, no matter how big and how small. Nikki Pooh, girl, I don't have words. Thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. I was over on Royal Blue's live, and Royal I think Royal Blue said something about the super chats or something. I was reading the super chats or whatnot, and one of her commenters said, talk about me, said that she gonna have a new briefcase on Monday. No, I'm not gonna have a new briefcase. I thought that was funny. I'm not gonna have a new briefcase on Monday, but I am gonna have to go shopping. But not with my super chats. That money goes back into the channel. So all of that background and stuff that people be doing, I found out that you have to have, they call it a green screen. I think I'm right. It's something you put behind you that allows you to put up stuff, pictures and stuff. I don't know how to use it. I just know that that's what, you know, people that got channels that have a lot of good graphics have this thing. I think it's called a green screen or a blue screen or some kind of screen that they put behind you where you can put some neat graphics and things up on it. And I would like to try to bring that to y'all just to enhance the video. That's all. Just enhance the video. Does make the videos look better, cleaner. Not that a regular video of what I do, there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying. Yeah, but I gotta go buy some clothes. I gotta figure out a living situation because I'm gonna be out of my house for a minute, and I just cannot continue to keep sleeping on this air mattress, man. My back is just not going to it's just not going to happen. So I got some things I gotta figure out. I'm getting a crash course understanding and learning in homeowners insurance and flood insurance and what the difference is. I've reached out to an insurance young man that I know that does insurance, and I'm trying to get him to do a live to explain, because unfortunately a lot of my citizens, bless their heart, did not have flood insurance. And oh my God, there's just no worser time, and I don't know if worser is a word, But it's a bad time to find out you don't have something when you need it. Let me say that. Let me just put plain language. It's a bad time to find out you need something, and you don't have it. And so I'm trying to figure out what we can do. But I'm thankful for a lot of nonprofit organizations that have come in to help us. The Red Cross, Samaritan's Purse, Carnival of Hope, Assemblies of God. I'm thankful. I really am thankful and appreciative for their help. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I got. This Funky Dineva was saying, don't got no more. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful Juneteenth. I appreciate you so much for your love and support. And I hope you guys feel comfortable continuing to give that to me. I appreciate it. Okay? Y'all be blessed. Have a good day. And definitely, get outside and have some fun. All right? All right, y'all. Be blessed.